open this offer, you have to take this offer. So you can walk out of the vault never having even looked at the offer and pass, and no one ever has to know. This is an offer that may just benefit you. It may not benefit the group.
So if I open this,
You got to do it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, what did she do?
What would you do? Okay, welcome back to Houston Life. That was a very intense clip of Houston's Winnie Ileso from Netflix's brand new show, The Trust, A Game of Greed. In the show, 11 cast members are tasked with sharing, or not, $250,000.
But when challenges, alliances, and secret vault sessions like the one we just saw are introduced, many are faced with this difficulty of, do I share the money? Do I attempt to steal more than my fair share? Now, I'm not going to spoil what happened, but we do have Winnie Ileso joining us here in Studio B with what it was like to be a part of this very intense show. Oh my gosh, how are you today? Thank you.
Thank you guys so much for having me. Literally, I'm beyond blessed. I appreciate you guys so much. It's been a great journey, literally, so far. I cannot complain at all.
And that was just one little clip from the show. Yeah. If y'all have a chance to watch the trailer, we were on the edge of our seats upstairs in the office. And you were just telling us, Winnie, during commercial break, that when you signed up to do this show, it really was sort of like blind faith because you really didn't know the details of what you were signing up for.
We didn't. We literally, I didn't know how many people, who it was. I didn't know what I was doing literally until I walked down the cliff with my nice little pink pumps. And Brooke told us.
Naturally, fashionably.
And Brooke told us like what it was. And you know, you have the option to, we're all winners. You have the option to not cut anybody, keep anybody. We literally didn't know at all.
Wow. Okay, so you're going into this, and basically, so it's 11 strangers. You're at this beautiful cliffside villa right here, and there is a catch. I mean, I know people that will sit on a decision that they have to make that affects their life, and they'll sit on it for months, and you have to make these split decisions in record time. How did you mentally prepare for this after you found out what it was?
I mean, if you pay attention to the first episode, I told you guys exactly what time I was on when I did a little cut. Okay. It's a game at the end of the day, and it's like you either choose for the game to get ahead of you and eat you up, or you get in front of the game. And I'm a natural athlete and a competitor. I got in front of the game, okay? I wasn't gonna let it play me.
Oh, I love that.
That doesn't surprise us.
I love that.
At all. Okay, so in the clip that we just saw, you're in the vault and you're essentially faced with making this decision. And anyone who's watched reality shows knows that sometimes going for the money, if it means selling out a friend or lying to someone's face, I mean, these are decisions that could have long-term ramifications, right? Because some contestants are like, hey, I don't care about the money. I just want to leave this show with my integrity intact. So when you're in that moment, can you describe to us the pressure you felt when you're making a decision that could, A, change the course of the game and change the course of your life potentially?
I mean, going into that vault, I knew that I wanted to be myself and stay true to myself. The only concern I really had going into that vault was, did they make something to where like I have to like cut Tolu or like cut MJ? Like that was just my biggest concern, those two people. And I was like, if that came down to it where I had to pick either them or myself, honestly, I would have picked saving them and let myself go.
Because they were your strongest alliances.
They were my girls. Like they were the only girl in the house, as you guys will see.
Okay.
But they were my girls. And it's like, I felt like I was responsible for both of them. And it was starting to be a lot trying to keep myself in the house and keep them in the house as well too, with everybody was so angry at us. It was just a lot. It was literally a lot.
Really?
So, yeah.
Okay, and so you had to make these bold choices, and were you the only one? I mean, you're the only one from Houston. Everyone's from all over the country, all over the world.
Actually, Tolu's from Houston as well, too.
Oh, so another H-Town connection. So you felt a bond with her, and that was your true girl. So you guys rocking the boat, were you not afraid to do that?
I mean, literally, instantly, we connected because she's Nigerian and I'm Nigerian. So we saw it. She saw my necklace and my tattoo. I saw her dress. I was like locked in, literally.
Awesome.
And just from there, we just, hey, we wanted to give you guys a show, and you know, we gave you guys a show.
It must be kind of nice and comforting too. It's like the first day of school when you make the buddy, you know, you make the friend.
Like, I'm wearing those shoes.
We can have lunch together. This is gonna work.
You have that lunchbox. I have that lunchbox. We're besties. Yeah.
Outside of the reality show world, you're from Mansfield, Texas, is that right?
I am from Mansfield. Scienceville, Texas.
And fashion and fitness, that's kind of your thing. So when you're not competing for $250,000, what do you spend your days doing?
Honestly, so quick backstory. I actually did track for 18 years, cross country for 3, basketball for 6, bodybuilding for 2 years.
Oh my gosh.
And when it comes to fashion, when I turned 30, I actually walked for 6 Black female designers in New York Fashion Week.
Hey.
Whoa.
So what I do in my spare time is work out and just study fashion, learn more about it, learn more about up and coming designers as well too, and just try to like impede myself into that as well, and just find, you know, nice cute pieces to wear and look good in.
Well, you
It's
look,
working.
yeah, it's working. You look great. But let's talk about the money part of it, right? Because this is, at the end of the day, for money. It could be life-changing for you, for other people on the show. Without spoilers, I mean, what can you tell us about how people behave differently when it is about money?
I'll just say that, you know, everybody didn't act how I thought that they were going to act, honestly. And, you know, you had people that played the game their selfish ways and so forth, and I played my game how I did. But I can say that I played as my true self and stayed at my true self, and, you know, I left with money.
Oh, she left with money.
Okay, that's a good tease. Winnie Ileso, thank you so much for stopping by Houston Life. It's great meeting you.
Thank you guys so much.
Absolutely. Okay. Winnie, when The Trust, A Game of Greed, you can see her streaming now on Netflix. This is immediately on the to-watch list for me.
For sure. And we'll probably be seeing her at New York Fashion Week again very, very soon.
Right.
I guarantee.